Well, hello, welcome to my first video on my YouTube channel. My name is Sunny and I really enjoy go-karting. I've driven in many places and I thought it'd be a good idea to start a channel because why not? I see like everyone doing it, so I thought why not just I try it. I'll try and create like weekly videos, so every time I go karting I'll just record it and just make a video. Today I was driving at Teamsport Acton, which is a great track, and yeah, it's a figure of 8, so it has like ramps and like really tight corners, and you can't really lose a lot of time because if you do, your lap time will be very slow. But yeah, the average lap time is around 25 seconds, but I get like 23.5, which is 23.500 seconds if you need to know that. But yeah, there are two types of karts, so you got the junior karts and you got the adult karts. So obviously the guy in front of me right now is in a junior kart. An adult kart is much more powerful. I forgot to start recording on the first, so halfway through I was like, wait, am I recording? And I wasn't. Anyways, here's the first session, second session, and yeah, I'll just commentate to be honest, and I'll skip some boring parts where it's just me getting slow times, and I'll try and like show you the best parts. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like, subscribe, all that, and yeah, let's get into the video. So when I started, there was a group of guys who went before me, so the track was warmed up but not fully warm, so I was able to put some good hot laps in, which is just doing lap after lap and just trying to improve. And I had two fast guys behind me, but yeah, I think they were just batting, they were really focused on me. But it's not about the amount of overtakes you do. Overtaking like 10 drivers, it doesn't make any difference. It's about fastest lap. So that's what I was mainly focused on. I have a boost button, so when I press this button, it gives me a boost, so I usually lose it on the straight, so I can go a bit faster. And when I'm overtaking people, sometimes I might save it, so not use it on this straight I'm on right now, I might just use it going up the ramp. So I was slowly catching the driver ahead of me. I think it was his first time in a fast car, so he was just being a bit cautious, so I made sure to give him enough space. But as I was going down this straight, my car started to lose power. I wasn't sure if I pressed the brake pedal or it was just me, but like just randomly stopped and I didn't even like do anything wrong. So I was in a dangerous position. Luckily the yellow flags came out. So I should have just pressed the brakes there because I'm now in a really stupid position. I wasn't really thinking. I thought I could get it back up. Luckily the track holder, who actually works there, saw me I think, and then put the yellow flags on, yellow lights. But yeah, the mechanic comes and then I just tell him I lost power, and then he restarts my car, and yeah, I press on the accelerator and I thought it was alright, and then I can barely get up the ramp. I thought I was gonna go back down again, but yeah, I just go back into pit lane, and then these guys are about to go when we finish our session. So I get out of the car and then they're like, oh, do you wanna go out again? I was like, yeah, I do, but there's barely any time, so no point. And that ends session 1, so a bit annoying, but things happen in rental karting. So it's been about half an hour and now I'm back on track. So in the end they replaced my kart to number 1, and it actually felt pretty good to be honest, and that's how I got 23.2, but I'll show you the lap which I did that in a bit. But this was a really good session. I was warming up the tyres because they just were cold and they haven't been driven today, so I have no grip when it goes green. Unfortunately there's always a cadet driver ahead of me, so I'm going so slow, but I really need to like warm my tyres up, so try and just give him a bit of gap, and then he just flies off, and then I got up the ramp full speed, just warm the brakes up. So I just want everything to be warm when it goes green, so I try and get the whole pack together. And yeah, we go green, and it's a bit annoying at the start. He hugs the inside, but I go to the outside, get the overtake done. So you have different speed modes for the karts. So you could have speed 3, speed 4, speed 5, I don't know, but something like that. So in Acton, they have speed 3. So if you go to another place, I think let's say a Croydon track, they might have a speed 4. So it's very different. because if it's at a high speed, if you crash, you could injure someone or you could hurt yourself even more. So they set it to a limit. Some people have done speed falls on this track. They did about 21 seconds. But as you can slowly see, the guys behind me are slowly catching up. So I could see him in the corner of my eye. I was getting a few bumps on the back of my car, but I just kept on going. And yeah, I just slowly got away because I was just putting my head down. I wasn't trying to think about trying to fight them because there's no point. So I think they were just using me as a slipstream so they could go a bit faster. But yeah, I was putting really good laps in. Unfortunately, the car boost was a bit annoying because I had to put my thumb into the wheel to press it. Whereas the other boost buttons, there's just a button on top. So it was a bit annoying, but it was fine. I struggled to get on the boost, but I kept the lead for the rest of the race. And at the start, I put 23.6 in, or 23.3. I don't remember, but it was probably my fastest time I've ever done there. So for half the race, I was in the lead, and then in terms of times, and then in the second half, the guy behind me, he did a 23.297. I've never gone that fast, and I was like, no, I can't beat that. So coming on to my final lap, I was just heads down, I just went for it. So I catch up to traffic, and now's not the time to be fighting, so I really need to get this overtake done because I know there's about a minute, 2 minutes left of the session and I haven't put a fast 23.2 in. So I overtake this guy, I outbrake him and pass him on the apex, and yeah, we're gonna go fast time now. So first corner, we don't want to go too deep into it. Second is perfect. Just press on the accelerator, head down, and hit the apex here. Accelerate, boost button, stay on the right side, tap the brakes, and perfect. So we go up the hill, turn left here, and it's a really good lap. And that is a 23.294. So I beat the guy by 0.003 seconds. And yeah, I win the session on the final lap. So I didn't even realise that was a fast lap, but I somehow did that. And yeah, that is the session. But yeah, there'll be a new video soon, so drop like, subscribe, and yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.